Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Last video was the last episode of the Arsenal career mode, so today we have our new career mode. We have a Salford City one. We are going to try and turn them into Champions League winners within the next maybe 5 or 6 seasons. It'll take a long time. It'll probably won't happen as quickly as possible. By that I mean we win every league every season and then go straight up. It will be hard. We've got a very small budget in this league. We've got a lot to do. We've actually got quite a decent squad. Salford's one of the better teams in this league, so we should probably be expected to win the league anyway. I'll have a look at our objectives right now, see what we've actually got to do. Yeah, we've got to win the league title and get to the last 32 of the FA Cup. I've already had to look at some scouting we can do. Player-wise, it's mainly young players, just trying to get some loans in or something. A lot of them are still getting scouted and things like that right now. They're all pretty young, but then there's a couple old players that we can maybe try and get on a pre-contract in January if we've got the budget. I think the main approach for this career mode though, instead of just signing lots of youth players that have got quite high wages from Premier League teams and things like that, is we go through the youth academy. We get a lot of players there, we can train them up to how we want them to be, and it'll probably just be the quickest way for us to go up in general. So I think I'll go into this. And I'll only hire one scout right now. I don't want to spend all my budget on a scout, so let's go for the 800 grand one. And then we'll send a Scottish scout out, and we'll just send them out for 9 months, I suppose. See if that works. Try and get some players back, and we'll save our money if we want to try and do anything else transfer wise. We're in a friendly competition. I think it's 1.3 mil we can try and get. I'm not quite sure. Hopefully we go quite far in that. All the teams are quite bad in it, but then we're a bad team as well, so don't really know how this is going to go. We've already got quite a strong squad, so not much actually needs to happen for this first squad. This will be a good season for just getting young players in and just trying to get them trained up. Look at things like this. I think we can definitely win the league in our first season here. A lot of the other teams in this league are quite weak. We've got quite a strong squad. We've got a lot of squad depth. And then signings will just make that better as well. I don't know what our best team would be though. I think this guy would probably be a better striker, but that guy's quite young as well. Don't really know what to do. I'll leave it as how the game's set up for the pre-season before I start making any changes before the competitive games and just see how it lines up. I'm going to stick with the 4-4-2. I think that's the best formation for the kind of players we have right now. We win our first game 2-0, but our right back gets sent off. I'm thinking I do kind of want to bring in at least one, on a permanent signing, one young player who will actually be really good. We've got about 600k to do that, depending, maybe a bit more depending on how far we go in this competition. But then I might want to do some more with the youth academy. So I'll see. Right, we get beat in our second game off that team, don't know who they were. But I want to bring in one young player who's kind of established, we know will do well at some point. So we can just at least have something. I'm pretty much open to all transfer offers right now. He's 33-year-old, so I'll sell him. I'm open to all offers because in this league pretty much every player is replaceable. Especially with the youth academy, you can train a player to be the rating of some of these players after about 3 weeks, so I don't mind losing anybody. And some free agents are higher rated than some of these players as well. Right, we drew 1-1. I don't know if that's enough for us to go through. Hopefully it is. No, we're out. Ah well, I don't know how much money we'll get for that. We get 300k. It helps, it helps. I think we've got like a 1 million transfer budget now. We've got 900k and then hopefully that goalkeeper sells and we get a little more as well. Our scout report probably still about half a month away. So I'll try and set up some training now with some young players, but I don't think it'll really matter. I don't think any of these young players are good enough to actually go up in rating. This guy looks decent. All the 18-year-olds are just too low rated. They're like 50 rated. They're absolutely useless. Right, this right back looks not bad. Train him. Who else have we got here? We've got that striker. Give him some training. Where is it? There. Let's give him this one. We'll get one of these 18-year-old guys some training. That way we can at least try and sell them for a bit more money. some point, don't know when. We've got a goalkeeper maybe. Got a 17-year-old goalkeeper, but you usually get quite a lot of goalies from scouting, so I'll keep him for now. We've got a lot of strikers that I'm definitely going to want to sell a couple at some point, so I'll train up the strikers, and then that way we'll get some more money for them in the future. Same with centre mids. I'm going to train up this CDM. Yeah. Let's go for defending on him for now. Go with that. They're quite low rated, so they'll go up fairly quickly. They don't have much potential, these guys, but I'll just, if I can get them better to get some more money for them, I'll do it. I think the big teams will have made some big transfer business by now. Not sure what they'll have done. 43 million so far is the biggest deal that's went through this summer. Definitely wasn't us that done that. We've went from having Arsenal's budget to Salford's budget. Not the best, but we'll work with it. Right, a couple of these young players are getting better already, that's good to see. Hopefully that's what the players from the youth academy are like, they're just constantly getting better. That'll do me well, that'll do me good. I've got a lot of scout reports here, so I'll just quickly flick through some of these. I'll do this off camera. Off camera I think I'll go through some of these players and I'll just make sure with all the ratings that they're good enough to stay. And if they're not good enough, I'll just remove them for the list and keep making the list smaller if we can't afford them or something like that. Like this guy, we're not going to be able to afford him, so there's no point in having him there. So get rid of him. I'll get rid of all these right now, and then I'll sort that off camera and decide who we're going to try and make a move for. We could get quite a lot of these people on loan, like this guy we could get on loan. Milner, hopefully try and get him in the summer on a free. Contract's expired, he's got a really high wage though. Just looking at if these guys have got good potential or not. I would like to sign him. I know he's a good player. He does have some decent potential. How much is he worth? 500k. I think he will be one of my main targets because we do need just a good defender that would just come in and do a job. Cantwell's good as well, but there's no chance we're going to be able to afford any Premier League players like that. I'd like Harvey Elliott as well. He's good. He's got 50 stamina though, 32 strength. Wow. I was going to go for Karamoko Dembele as well from Celtic, but he's got even less than that. He's got about 50 stamina, but he's got like 16th strength. He's only 5'3". Yeah, I think we'll go with that though. So there's two kind of players I want to bring in, and then if we can get some more funds, maybe another one. Right, we sold our goalie, our sub goalie. And then worst case scenario, if we do run out of players and we can't bring anybody else in, there's lots of free agents we can go for most positions just to fill the gaps. Hopefully we get our scout report back soon, and we can just start going through that, start getting those players into training when they're good enough, and then start slowly filtering them into the team and getting better. That's all I really want to do here. Right, I think everybody's done well in training, they are good. Our right back's getting better, that's brilliant. I don't know if that's our starting right back, I think it is. Right, I think we'll get our scout report on the first. Hopefully we do, because we've got Stevenage in the league a couple of days later. I'm going to have to try and find our strongest team as well. Let's have a look, see, okay. This guy, he's not going to be good in the future, he's not got the highest potential in the world. But he looks like he's quite good now, so I'll sign him up. This guy's got good potential as well, sign him. I'm going to leave this guy for now, same with that guy. And then this guy's a goalie, so I'll bring him in for now. I'll double check, make sure none of them are really high rated, because if they're high enough rated I'll just promote them right now, but I don't think any of them will be. Yeah, they're quite low rated, so I'll just leave them in the academy for now. This guy has quite good potential, so does the goalie. Right, that's good. Right, we're home with Stevenage, let's see what I can do here with the team. Oh wow, we've got a really slow backline. Just trying to organise this a bit more. Oh, that wasn't our starting right back, so we've got him. Who's this guy? I think this guy's got to be our starting right back, he's the best by a mile. Put this guy on the bench. Him there, him there. I want to start this guy because he's the highest rated, but then this guy that we've got is a lot younger. He's in training as well. He just fits what we want a bit better. He's a lot better at passing and dribbling. Yeah, I think I'll leave him in. Pace wise, this guy's even slower. I think we're definitely need a new centre back. Definitely. So new centre back. I don't even need a right winger. That's actually our strongest position. Maybe we don't need Harvey Elliott. Yeah, I think centre back, centre mid, and goalkeeper are probably our biggest positions we need here. I'll rely on the youth academy for the goalkeeper, and I might just try and get a loan centre mid, and I'll try and sign that centre back that we wanted. He's a right back, but he can't play centre back. We get beat in our first game, 2-1 at home, and we get a red card. Not what you want to see. Right, we'll just do training again. Right, these people have all gotten better. That'll put their value up a bit. Hopefully, anyway. And then I think I'm going to have to go and try and sign this centre back right now. Because we need someone. I've got so many players on this list. Yeah, let's just go down to centre backs. In fact, I don't really want to sign anybody right now, just in case, because there is a lot of people here. Like, how much is he worth? I can't sign him anyway. There's a lot of players on this list, so I don't really want to rush into anything. I've got plenty of time. Yeah, I'm not going to sign anybody right now. It's only the first game of the season. I've got plenty of time to do this. We don't have much funds right now anyway. I don't know who we've got next in the league. Right, we've got Crew in the league. I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, never mind. Boggle. Who's Boggle? I've lost track of everybody on that list. There's so many people. I'm going to have to go through and scout all the rest of the players. I ran out of scouts, so I couldn't get the next set of players all scouted. That's why there's so many question marks, things like that. Right, this is a guy that's getting scouted. Getting transfer offers made for him, so... does it not directly show you the player? I don't want to have to go through all this again. Well, that's not fun. Yeah, I might just go for Hoiver right now then. He's 17, 62 rated. I think he's one of the youngest people on this list. Right, there's quite a lot of young people. Very good right back there as well. There's quite a few strikers. I wouldn't mind bringing in a striker like that. Someone who's just actually going to score for us all the time, hopefully. Could possibly get him on a loan. He's got a very weak wage. No, never mind. If I go for a rating and I go up to the highest, try and get some of these players on loans. Doubt we'll be able to get him on loan. He's quite good. Yeah, that's fine. This guy. Oh, right, so we can actually get him on a loan. What's his name? 19, striker. Very good. Let's go for I'll go for a 2-season long loan here. Yeah. Let's go for that. Can't loan him. Tried that. He's just signed for that club, so he won't move unless they do a loan. Oh, they do a loan. Right. Let's go for another 2-season loan then. Most of these players will probably be useless next season for us, but... Well, hopefully they're useless for us next season. That means we've gotten better. There's no harm in having them, though. I feel like Liverpool would kind of want to loan him. So that's good. We can get a lot of these players on loan if we wanted to. So we've got plenty of time, don't have to rush into anything. I think I'm definitely going to have to try and make a transfer offer for him. He's got good potential. We can play centre back and right back. It just seems like he'll fit what we need. So I think we'll play Crew and then see what happens. We've got Exeter in the cup after this as well, so I might rest some players. Who's Pond? I don't have a clue who this guy is. But he's a 34-year-old, so let's just sell him. Try and get some form of money for him. Don't want that deal to fall through. I think we'll play Crawley. Then we've got a cup game. So I think I might try and rest some players here. give him a game. Let's do that. Let's just go with that for this game. Don't want to mess around with too much when I'm still trying to get used to the squad, see who we have. I think next episode I'll definitely be a lot more prepared for this. I'll get all the rest of the scouting options sorted out and just, it'll look a lot better. Right, so we beat Crawley 3-1, that's good for us. We've lost 1 and 1-1 in the league, that's not bad. We should still hopefully win the league. It's only 2 games and we have plenty of time to try and get this back. I think I might just stop there. I know it's a bit early, but got a lot to do and I don't want to start messing around with it this episode when I can try and get the scouting done for the end of the next. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. So if you enjoyed, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, come back and watch the next one, bye.